Hello everybody, welcome back to Vegas Politics and the Nevada primary. The votes took place yesterday, but votes are still coming in. The official winners will be announced on June 16th, so next week. And to start, there's very long lines at the polling booths. It was supposed to be a mail-in ballot only, but people wanted to drop off their ballots in person. People needed to register, change their party identification, and people were in line for more than 6 hours in Clark County because there's only 3 places open, not enough places, and we need to have in-person voting in November because this is atrocious and it's taking forever to count these votes. But we'll start with District 1 in the Democratic primary. The incumbent Dina Titus for the seat, she has received 14,518 votes, 86.42%. Anthony Thomas Jr., 1,369 votes, 8.15%, and Alan Reinhart, 912 votes, 5.43%. Dina Titus is the projected winner per the New York Times. 44% of the vote has been reported, and 138 of 312 precincts have reported. And she is the incumbent, and she'll probably keep that seat in November. District 1 Republican primary. This one's kind of close. So Joyce Bentley, she's in the lead with 2,752 votes, 37.9%. Josh Elliott, 2,197 votes, 30.3%. Eddie Hamilton, 1,193 votes, 16.4%. And there's some others behind, but not really worth mentioning after that. Only 30% of the vote has been reported in District 1 for the Republican primary, so there's still a lot more votes to come in. 95 of 312 precincts have reported. We go to District 2, which is up north. For the Democratic primary, they are trying to see who will represent the Democratic Party in November. So in the leads right now, Patricia Inkerman, 19,808 votes, 49.4%. Clint Cobell, 8,903 votes, 22.2%. Ed Cohen, 5,561 votes, 13.3%. And Rick Shepard's in 4th place, 2,676 votes, 6.7%. And the last person I put on here, Ronaldo Hernandez, 2,103 votes, 5.2%. 72% of the vote has been reported. 550 of 764 precincts have reported. They have not called this race yet, but Patricia Inkerman seems like she will be in the general election come November. District 2, the Republican primary. Mark Amode, he is the incumbent. He received 48,893 votes, 81.3%. Joel Beck, 8,627 votes, 14.3%, my bad. And last but not least, Jesse Hurley, 2,634 votes, 4.4%. Mark Amode is the projected winner. He is the incumbent. 78% of the votes reported. 597 of 764 precincts have reported. And District 3, District 3 and District 4 is where the races are kind of close right now. So District 3 in the Democratic primary, Susie Lee is the incumbent. She has received 22,135 votes, 83.1%. Dennis Sullivan, 2,360 votes, 8.9%. And Tiffany Watson, 2,127 votes, or 8%. Susie Lee is the projected winner. She is the incumbent. 51% of the vote has been reported. 219 of 428 precincts have reported. And District 3, I thought this elections would be kind of closer. There's still votes coming in, but Dan Rodimer, he has received 9,934 votes, 43.5%. Dan Schwartz, the treasurer of the state, 7,446 votes, 32.6%, and he was the former treasurer. Mindy Robinson, she entered the race 2.5 months ago in March, and she received 3,059 votes, 13.4%. And I think if she would have entered the race sooner, she would be leading or in 2nd place in this primary. But she did take some votes away from Dan Schwartz. That could sway the election right there. Brian Nadeau, 963 votes, 4.2%. And Corey Newberry, 922 votes, 4%. 70% of the vote has been reported. 299 of 428 precincts have been reported. And District 4, this is probably the tightest election we'll have in November, and it's the tightest Republican primary so far. But we'll start with the Democratic primary. Stephen Horsford, he's the incumbent, 19,168 votes, 75.2%. Jennifer Easton, 2,629 votes, 10.3%. And Stephen Horsford, there's a list of others behind them, but Stephen Horsford is the projected winner. 49% of the vote has been reported. 234 of 479 precincts have reported their votes to the state. And District 4, the Republican primary, and this is a two-man race, and it's close race. Less than 1,000 votes separate these two. Jim Marchant, he has 8,321 votes, 33.5%. Sam Peters, not very far behind, 7,354 votes, 29.6%. Lisa Song Sutton, 3,303 votes, 13.3%. Rebecca Wood, she surprised some people here, 1,587 votes, 6.4%. And Charles Navarro, 1,561 votes, 6.3%. Only 55% of the vote has been reported, and 263 of 479 precincts have reported. And that's the central part of the state, from northwest Las Vegas all the way up to central Nevada. This will take a little bit longer to count, and this race and District 1 are the two closest races, and we need to look out for these for the Republican primary. These votes will continue to come in, and as I said, the winners will be announced on June 16th. We'll get more votes in tonight. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at Politics Vegas for the latest information on that. And make sure to follow me on Instagram as well, Vegas_politics. And make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys again real soon with the final results.